day of me coming on the live streams. And even though I was about to going to sleep, but still decided to just do the live stream for at least 20 or 30 minutes while eating the dinner. Because last few days I was just playing the Roblox 99 nights in the forest, staying alive for 99 nights in the forest, that games. And thankfully there are quite a few viewers of mine. They came around and we I was playing with them. Oops, the rice is good. It is good. And after playing with them for a couple of days, I decided, you know what, today even though I'm gonna eat some dinner. And while eating the dinner, we're gonna come on the live streams. And even before coming on the live stream, something that literally stayed me on my mind was every single day, try to have your list of the task. So here, list of the task, which means you have your list of the task where you note it down. Okay, no matter what, you will gonna finish this task every single day. And even though there is a to-do list as well as the task list task, and for the task list where, oops, task list task where even though if you are completely busy, that's fine, but still, there should not be excuse. You have to complete that task at some point throughout the day. So therefore, I just open up the notepad, and after I open the notepad, immediately just showed all of the task. Holy cow, I'm not in front of, oh, sorry, I'm not in front of the camera. Let me just go there. Yes. And on the other day, me and one of my roommate, we have cooked the chicken, chicken as well as the fish with the mixed vegetables. And obviously, after cooking the fish and obviously cooking those curries, immediately we have to just put it inside the fridge because again, the main goal is to just eat those stuff for long period of time for approximately let's say and about a weeks. And that is the reasons uh, we cook like three chicken together on that day. And bro, it was so difficult that I had to cut out all of the onions and then blended it for my roommate. And after I blended everything, then he took the entire chicken full night at 12 o'clock. He finished the cooking. He started the cooking at approximately 5 o'clock in the evening and finished the cooking at 10. This is how it looks like. And he would have a lot of so much oil. Whenever I asked him, dude, you put so much oil, why is that? He was saying, no, this is a hard chicken. And since this is a hard chicken, and that is the reason, the hard chicken already has the oil with it. As a result, he saying he didn't put too much oil, but it is so much oil. And by the way, on the first time, whenever I'm not sure whether you guys have tried or not. For example, in the beef curry, especially those Indian curry, at that time, whenever you take those curry at your plate, I swear to God, you will gonna see that it is completely filled up with this kind of oil. Let me show you. And those oil, even though you might be thinking, okay, those are the oils that it is cooking oil that somebody put, but in reality, most of the time, those oils are what's that called? The fat, so-called fat. And obviously, when I went to my doctor he told me, dude, you better stop eating hell lot of fat. Either you have to just get some of the fish oil because fish oil is very, very good for your body. Oh no. And by the way, just let me know from where you guys are watching from and do you play the Roblox? Because I do play Roblox with few of my viewers. And I was so lucky that I do have few of my very loyal viewers. Every time whenever I come on the Roblox, they're always there for me. Oops. Then what? Man, one thing for sure. You remember, hey, Bristol, how are you doing? From where you were watching, just let me know. One thing for sure. Have you guys noticed that Mr. Beast, where he created his own videos, such as predicting what exactly going to happen 5 or 6 years later for his channels? Then eventually, after 4 or 6 years later, what he has seen that it is like what he has seen that his channel growth has increased so much. So same like that on other day, I believe a few weeks ago, I decided, you know what, just create those kind of video for my channel as well. Why not? And bro, it is so it is so amazing that once you get distracted or wasted your times, eventually something tells in your mind, wait a minute, you have, hey, Dawsons, how are you doing? So eventually, something that tells in your mind, wait a minute, you have created some videos where you have mentioned that, okay, what will happen to you after a few years later? And what the hell you are doing at this moment, times of your life? And this is exactly happened to me today. And today, after I got distracted, and immediately something told me, wait a minute, I just created a video, I think a few weeks ago, and telling myself what will gonna happen to my channel for a couple of years later, what will happen to my lifestyles, but what exactly am I doing? So then immediately just created some kind of, you know, timetables as well as list of the task that I had to do. Even coming on the live streams, I was not coming on the live stream, but still decided that, you know what, just come on the live streams. And by the way, what from where you were watching, just let me know in the chat because before when I used to come on the IRL streams, same like that, coming on front of the camera and chatting with my viewers, I had uh, I had few of the people from the Australia. I couldn't even imagine. Yo, last night after I finished streaming for around an hours, and after finishing streaming about an hour, I started watching Togi. Togi, there is one of the YouTubers. I spoke about him like so many times in my channel. And this guy, this guy, he has created a video in his YouTube channel where he's showing the business master class. And I swear to God, if you're gonna watch his business master class, you will, first of all, you will get completely hooked up by his video. After each second, every single minute, you will gonna see different kind of reactions of him gambling in front of the camera. And even though starting of the video, he would always say that the gambling is bad, but in reality, he gambled so much that eventually, once he earned like maybe couple of $100,000, then he just give you money, same like Mr. Beast. But Mr. Beast, he always spend money based on the real cost. But for him, he just give you random people. And I would highly recommend you to just look it up in the internet. There is the YouTuber name whose name is Togi. And you know what is crazy? I think few days ago, or maybe since past week, there is one of the video which was circling in the internet where a lady she was she was driving the car, and bro, she's driving the car, that's fine, you can drive the car anytime anywhere, but trust me, this lady, she was completely not aware that she's driving the car. She literally just using the phone. Hey, YGK, how are you? She was just using the phones and putting her entire concentrations into the phones and removing her hand from the steering wheels. And after she removed the hand from the steering wheels, holy cow, after she removed the hand from the steering wheels, and maybe she was chatting with some of her friends or someone on some social medias, and then eventually, boom, the car went off the road and hit some sidewalks or somewhere, and she, would you know what she said to the car owner? She was saying that it was hit by somebody else, and she didn't do anything. But guess what? The dashcam camera was there. Hey, Luis, how are you doing? I do remember one of my return viewers. His name is Louis. Damn, I'm gonna about to have my dinner, dude. Because past few days I didn't come on the live streams and live stream. I mean to say just chatting live streams. And so today, I decided, you know what? Even though I was planning to play the Roblox, but still, I decided, you know what? Just go in person and chat with my viewers. What are you guys doing right now, by the way? Because right now New York City time is 11:40. Do you remember me? YGK? I think I do. Nah, trust me. Let me think. Bro, YGK. I think some point in my streams I do meet you, but I do not exactly remember it because I'm just honestly speaking. By the way, how are you doing? From where you were watching, just let me know in the chat. Bro, if you have one of the thing for sure, oops, I have no idea. During the summertime, dude, you're gonna see a hell lot of flight. They would be just flying around near to your area. Which let me put there. By the way, did you guys? Oh, don't worry. By the way, did you guys have dinner? Because since it is the night times, I had to just have some dinner and immediately go to bed because the past few days I was not getting to the bed. Oh, let me just try to put my camera in this direction so nobody comes on my way. Have you guys ever wake up extremely, extremely early in the morning? For example, let's say 4 a.m. or maybe 5 or 6 a.m. And when you wake up, particularly for me, when I wake up very early in the morning, bro, I made a mistake. I took very less rice. So, for example, during the school days, when I wake up extremely early in the morning, the first thing is I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. Why? Because again, the place where I used to grow up, yeah, at that time the teacher they used to beat up so badly, especially in my country. However, after I moved to the elementary schools, for example, in the Middle East, at that time they're very strict, and if you miss the school, even though you miss the school, you will lose a lot of homework as well as so much materials. And you know what is amazing? Because in the school, they do have the playground. I mean, when you are there, they do have the playgrounds where you can able to go there as well as play the soccer with your friends. Because generally speaking, the outside are super duper hot in the Middle East during the summer times. So as a result, I I always try to wake up before even the bus come in. And after the bus comes in at like 6 o'clock in the morning, then eventually get hop into the bus and boom, go to schools. And you know what is crazy? I used to also play in the high school's under 18s badminton team, which means player, high school player. So in that case, is every single day, my coach, who was Mr. Han, he used to always help me to just do some practice for the badmintons. It is super duper fun. And this guy, he's the legend, dude. He was very good at the soccer as well as badmintons. And guess what? He always trained most of our school student, many different kind of sports. And even at some point when I had the badminton tournament in one of the school in Abu Dhabi as well as Dubai. He was with us, and holy moly, he went completely crazy whenever we were just losing the match. Because at that time, as a coach, you put a hell lot of effort back of that particular player, and at that end point, which means in the final point, if he doesn't play really, really well, that's it. It literally messes mood up so badly. I still remember there is one of my partner, badminton partner, because I used to play in the double badminton. One of my partner and me, we went to a final match into Dubai, and Mr. Khan was there. I swear to God, because again, in the badminton, this is the situations. On the same day, they start from the first round, second round, third round, semi-final, final, and bam, on the same day, everything gonna take place. So as a result, we went to the final, and after we went to the final, there is another two kids who are from India. India, which means they're original from India, but they were also grew up in the United Arab Emirates, and they're with another school. And bro, we were playing as usual, but when the final round comes in, holy moly, these kids are super duper good at badminton. And my coach, Mr. Khan, was shouting so badly to me because I was making a hell lot of mistake, bro. At that time, that was my first time in the final match of the badminton. But thankfully, we won at that time because you know why? Even though I was not so good at it, but still my partner, who is Omar, he's super duper talented person into the badminton. And thankfully, we won the gold medals at that times. And right now, I think I'm gonna just end the stream as soon as possible because it's like 10:45. We're gonna wake up early in the morning, and again, we're gonna do the live streams tomorrow, and hopefully, gonna catch up tomorrow at 5 a.m. Stay blessed.